2 decades ago, I contracted Lyme disease. In 2017, I gained a definitive diagnosis and an expensive experimental treatment to help me achieve remission. The whole experience taught me to appreciate simple things, like the use of my hands and the intricate complexities of how my mind works. The healing powers of neuroplasticity within my swollen brain made me want to get out of bed, which I did. But rather than deal with a shadowed life, I played with Gothic dolls instead. I knew nothing of the future. I just relived the darkness of the past. I developed an extraordinary fascination with the intrepid adventurer Alice and her odyssey through the dangers of Wonderland to slay the Jabberwocky and take her life in hand. Something started to flicker in my traumatized brain, and I learned to draw and sew again. Sewing became an undertaking all of its own as I began to teach my mind the ability to follow directions, which required an exhaustive process of breaking things down into contemplative sections. Drawing led to the opening of a waterfall of tears, because I knew my beloved oil paints were forever gone. Still, I kept striving through a plethora of lessons and became somewhat adept at new mediums of expression. Then I remembered crafting stories of heroic damsels who saved everyone, including themselves. In order to save myself, first, I needed to save the forlorn child who dwells within me. The dolls provided a gateway to escape from a broken past. These days, you'll find me achieving a goal, finishing an undergraduate degree, and the dolls live mostly upon the shelves. Some dreams you can't forget because they're rooted in your soul. Creativity cannot be stilled because it needs room to thrive and grow. Sometimes when my relative isolation makes me feel more than alone, the dolls become my muses once again. I've lost a lot of time, but second chances don't come often. So I will claim my resilience of spirit, and I will go on. Listen, for this is a cautionary tale. Stay on the path in the forest. You never know where ticks may dwell.